We are here to teach customers today this air pressure suit, overall connection and assembly, as well as the operation and clinical on the interface. First we take it out. Step 1. First, open all the blankets for it. Then make a connection on the sleeve. Here, let's unpack the blanket first. After opening it, take a look here. Distinguish it first. Head and feet area. After opening here, we can tell this is from 0 to 9. It's numerically differentiated. Direction of 0, that is, bring the storage back. This direction, be sure to align behind the machine. That's behind the machine. It must be this location of the storage bag. Then open this storage bag. This cable is tangled inside. Each connector has a corresponding. We will teach the customer how to connect later. What we're going to attach next is each sleeve. It corresponds to the line connected. Take a look now. We assemble it with a sleeve on one side first. Show the customer how to assemble it. What we have now is a foot. Then the legs, wrist and our hands. These 4 sleeves. If we match the package, the first thing to do is to recognize the numbers on it. There are letters and numbers. We just need to recognize the numbers here. Audio here, connect here. If we connect, it corresponds to number 9 for this blanket. After we get a tube 9, just plug it in. First is our audio. Just find the 9 corresponding to the blanket and plug it in. They have different interfaces. This interface, it has a snap-on type. Some interfaces are directly plugged in. Press it down like a button. There are 2 kinds of connectors. The installation method is different, but the way to pick it up is the same. The connection method is basically the same. 9 to 9 on our side. After connecting, and we're going down, it's an infrared cable. If the cable is connected, under normal circumstances, on our sleeve, there will also be a corresponding letter. For example, it says D here. Then our connecting cable is here and here. There is also a corresponding letter. We just need, let's say D, align on. Then connect. We're going to load the rest. It on it. The sleeve for the head is fine. Further down are the 2 tricky key and wheel. Key and wheel correspond to our waist. Then the waist sleeve. It has 2 sides and a total of 4 moths. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 moths here. Let's just find 2 moths at random. Just connect it. First connect the pipe of the sleeve to it. They correspond to 6 or 7 respectively. Plug it in all waists. After all waists are turned upside down, there are also 2 moths in this position. These 2 moths will go into the other side. It's on our side. It is also divided into do and qi. At this time, we put do and qi. Just connect the corresponding one to him. This is qi. This is do. Let's look at it this way. After connecting here, all waist. Infrared this cable to connect. see this interface. We won't go into that, because its letters correspond. We find the corresponding letter. Just connect it. This is very simple. We then put the sleeve of the leg here. Finish it. For leg sleeves, the numbers are 2, 3, 4 respectively. His connecting pipe is this 4. Then we'll find the one on the blanket. 2, 3, 4 connecting pipe is enough. We correspond this to R. Then solve. The two connecting cables here are connected. Then put the infrared. Mainly one on the control sleeve. Heat temperature, so we have to hook it up. Plug him in here. The legs are installed. And we're going down, and then there's the sleeve for the foot. The foot sleeve has this V and this E. Then correspond to our blankets. So here are the ones and zeros. Then connect the cable. Then one of the sleeves is installed for him. Next, install the other side. Other side sleeve. How to install it? It's the same as what we just demonstrated. Just go on and peg it here. Correspond vertically. It all 9 all head sleeves. Horizontal wall corresponds to all leg sleeves. The heating wire is connected to RB number. Zero and 1 are our feet. It's installed as a whole. All complete one sleeve. And the connection on the carpet. And here we are. This way, it's assembled with a connection to the machine. Here we divide. The first is the heating wire. It has a total of 3 interfaces. The position where it is inserted is A, B, C. These 3 interfaces. Then when we connect, demonstrate here. Pay attention when plugging in. It has a mod in this position. A small opening is on the interface. This mod we face up. That corresponds to the raised point above. Assemble. When we assemble, we just line its holes. Just insert it directly. Plug it in and it will automatically lock. What about when we are not operating? You can take it off. Now we're going to press and hold this bump up here. Pull it out again, so you can take it off. Then install this air pressure. It's pipes. We divide this pipeline through this. It is divided into the year sun. When assembling this trickier, find it, because it's directional. In the middle, there will be a raised point. It corresponds to this position of the interface. Okay, let's align it like this and plug it in. And then the other side too. Just plug it in after alignment. Okay, we're going to turn it on. Teaching operations on the customer interface. Connect the power card here. After entering, let's take a look. So the first one is electricity. Because this machine has three functions. There is current, heat, and air pressure. So let's look first at the interface of electricity. We select current. A row will appear on the left. This value can be adjusted. They correspond to EMS respectively. Its energy intensity. We can adjust it here. When adjusting, let the customer choose the current first. Then this position should be started. After selecting the current, after starting from here, let's do energy again, size adjustment. This is fine-tuned. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. It can work alone or simultaneously. Then adjust the gear size of the energy. This way is clinical time control and the current mode of operation. This model just start with the default. If the customer has other requirements, for example, if you want to experience other current patterns, you can also use other. So this is the interface of electricity. Done is a setting for heat. It also starts first. Only then can the size of the parameters be adjusted. The highest here is 65. It corresponds to number sign. It corresponds to the hand sleeve. Then no R corresponds to the waist. No E corresponds to the leg. We are based on this number to select this parameter accordingly for adjustment. For example, the customer needs a sleeve for the hand. It's too hot. The hand sleeve needs to be lowered. It corresponds to number sign. We will adjust the sleeve of new sign. Just reduce the energy to the bottom. If no R needs it should also be lower. We'll adjust number R. It looks like this. And then this is also the clinical time adjustment. Adjustable by addition and subtraction. The third one is the air pressure on the corresponding sleeve. The first one is time control. Then the second is the mode of work. We also choose it by default. To operate, its air pressure, it massages differently. Down is adjustment of total air pressure. The highest is 3 gears. If the customer wants a single air pressure, adjust its gear size. You can see the parameters on the left. For example, to adjust 0.1, we just assembled 0.1, which corresponds to the foot. At this time, we can just adjust the energy of the foot. This air pressure. The highest here is 15. Others are the same. If you want to fine-tune, we'll adjust the one on the left. Remember to start it here. After startup, the sleeve is officially going to work. Let's talk again. In the above 3 functions, all can be opened separately or at the same time. Here we are driving at the same time. Take all 3 to prove that all 3 are selected. If the client doesn't want one of them, then we choose the corresponding one. Let's say he doesn't want to operate electricity. Then we can stop the current. Then we are Just start the heat and air pressure alone. Just operate it.